Good day everyone! In today's video, we will be creating a video reviewer for the subject Professional Education 5 or TTL1, Technology for Teaching and Learning 1. Our specific topic would be on the innovative technologies for teaching, learning, and assessment tasks. Our focus for this module, since the licensure examination increasingly emphasizes the 21st century classroom, it is essential for every prospective teacher to understand how technology shifts from being a mere supplement to a core driver of instructional efficiency. We will examine how digital tools facilitate student-centered learning and how innovative assessment platforms provide more authentic data-driven insights into student performance through a series of questions. My name is Katrina Bea Asmanalili, together with my group mates.
Angelica Jen Antares.
And I am Mark Andre P. Kikosa.
So let us proceed to the questions.
So for our question number 1, Teacher Marie utilizes an online application to measure student learning on a specific topic in real time. What type of assessment is this? Letter A, diagnostic, letter B, formative, letter C, placement, and letter D, summative. So what's the correct answer? So it's letter B. Why? Assessment done in real time during a lesson to monitor and progress and adjust teaching are called formative. So for the let's proceed with the question 2. Which of the following is an advantage of using web-based examination software over traditional pen and paper tests? Letter A, it requires no planning from the teacher. Letter B, it provides immediate feedback and statistical analysis. And letter C, it is always more valid than traditional methods. And lastly, letter D, it eliminates the needs for student supervision. So what's the correct answer? It's letter B. Why? Digital tools automate scoring and data analysis, which is the primary efficiency advantage over manual pen and paper checking. So that's for question number 2. Let's proceed with the question number 3. Question number 3, teacher A wants to see if the students followed the specific test steps in a science experiment. She only needs to mark completed or not completed. Which tool is the most appropriate? Letter A, analytic rubric. Letter B, holistic rubric. And letter C, checklist. Lastly, letter D, rating scale. So, what's the correct answer? It is letter B, holistic rubric. Why? Because a single overall score based on a general impression defines a holistic rubric. That's for the question number 3. Now let's proceed with the question number 4. For our question number 4, teacher B is grading a creative writing phase, and she wants to give separate scores for grammar, creativity, and organization to give detailed feedback. She should use letter A, analytic rubric, B, holistic rubric, and letter C, checklist, and lastly, rating scale. So, what is the correct answer? Letter A, analytic rubric. Because when you grade separate criteria, for example, grammar, creativity, and organization, to provide a specific feedback, you are going to use an analytic rubric. So that's for the question number 4. Let's proceed with the question number 5. So question number 5. When a teacher gives a single overall score for a poster project based on the general impression of the work, what tool is being used? Letter A, analytic rubric. Letter B, holistic rubric. and letter C, checklist. Lastly, letter D, rating scale. So what is the correct answer? Letter B, holistic rubric. Because a single overall score based on a general impression defines a holistic rubric. So that's it for the question number 5.
And for the question number 6, Teacher C wants to check if the students brought the necessary materials for their blog project. What is the fastest tool to use? A. Checklist, B. Rating scale, C. Analytic rubric, and D. Peer feedback. And the correct answer is A. Checklist. A checklist is the fastest tool because the teacher only needs to check if the students brought the required materials or not. The teacher can quickly look and put a check mark, and there is no need to judge the quality, just whether the items are present. For number 7, Teacher D wants to conduct a formative assessment where students answer via their smartphones and see a competitive leaderboard. Which tool is the best? A. MS PowerPoint, B. Google Docs, C. Kahoot, and D. Wiki. The answer is letter C. Kahoot. Since Kahoot is the best because students can answer using their phones and they can see the scores and rankings right away. It feels like a game, so the students become more excited and active during the lessons. And that's for number 7. Let's proceed to number 8. At the end of the semester, students are required to take a comprehensive online departmental exam to determine their final grade in Edu 222. This is an example of A. Formative assessment, B. Authentic assessment, C. Diagnostic assessment, and D. Summative assessment. And the correct answer is D. Summative assessment. This is a summative assessment because it is given at the end of the semester and is used to compute the final grade of the students. And that's all for number 8. And next for number 9, which innovative tool is most appropriate for a flipped classroom, where the teacher wants to ensure students watch the video lecture before coming to class by embedding a questions inside the video. A. YouTube, B. Edpuzzle, C. TikTok, and D. Zoom. And the correct answer is B. Edpuzzle. Edpuzzle lets the teacher add questions inside the video. This way, the teacher can check if student really watched and understood the lesson before coming to class. And next for number 10, a teacher uses augmented reality by having students scan a textbook page with a tablet to use a 3D model of a human heart pop out of the page. This technology primarily enhances A. the speed of exam, B. visualization of complex concepts, C. the accuracy of the student's spelling, and D. the teacher's control over the classroom behavior. And the correct answer is B. the visualization of complex concepts. Why? Because augmented reality helps students see things more clearly, especially topics that are hard to imagine like the part of the human heart, And seeing it in 3D makes learning easier and more interesting.
For question number 11, for a 21st century assessment, teacher Clara asked students to create a podcast instead of a written reflection. This is an example of using technology for A. Drill and practice, B. Administrative tracking, C. Standardized evaluation, or letter D. Alternative or creative assessment. The correct answer is letter D. Alternative or creative assessment. Because creating a podcast allows students to demonstrate learning through creativity, communication, and the use of digital tools instead of traditional written tests. Next, question number 12. Teacher Jose wants to assess his students' ability to solve problems in a high-risk environment, like a nuclear power plant, without any real danger. Which technology is best? Letter A. Computer simulation. Letter B. PowerPoint presentation. Letter C. Multiple choice quiz. Or letter D. Printed checklist. The correct answer is letter A. Computer simulation, because it safely recreates real-life, high-risk situations where students can practice decision-making and problem-solving without actual danger. Next, for question number 13. What is the primary benefit of using cloud-based tools like Google Workspace or Office 365 for assessment tasks? Letter A. They work without an internet connection. Letter B. They are only available for teachers. Letter C. They allow for real-time collaboration and auto-saving of work. Or letter D. They eliminate the need for any grading. The correct answer is letter C. They allow real-time collaboration and auto-saving work, because cloud-based tools allow users to work together simultaneously while automatically saving progress online. For question number 14. Teacher Rima wants to know her students' prior knowledge about digital citizenship before starting a new unit. She gives a 10-item online pre-test. What type of assessment is this? Letter A. Formative. Letter B. Summative. Letter C. Diagnostic. Or letter D. Placement. The answer is letter C. Diagnostic assessment, because the assessment is given before instruction to identify students' existing knowledge and skills. Last question, number 15. A teacher wants to check if the interactive elements of a student's digital presentation actually work. She goes through the slides and simply marks them as functional or non-functional. This is an example of using a letter A rating scale, letter B rubric, letter C checklist, or letter D anecdotal record. The correct answer is checklist, because it involves marking whether the specific criteria are present or working using a simple yes or no method.
That concludes our review on the innovative technologies within the scope of PROFED5, specifically the topic on the technologies for teaching, learning, and assessment tasks.